everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create or update Go High Level contact on cash free payment. So let's suppose I am running a marketing agency and I am collecting all my payments with the help of cash free payments. Now I want that whenever I receive a new payment, it should be automatically created as a contact in my Go High Level account. Now doing this manually will be a very tedious and a time consuming task, so I am completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between cash free payments and Go High Level. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I will receive new payment in my cash free payments, a contact will be automatically created in my Go High Level account. Now if you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen.
In this video, we are going to see how to create or update Go High Level contact on cash free payment. For this, I have created an automation workflow where I have built connection between cash free and Go High Level or lead connector V2, and now I am going to check this automation workflow. For that, I am going to do the payment in my cash free account, and if a contact is created in my Go High Level, this means this automation workflow is working fine. So here I am going to open my payment form. This is my payment form, and I am going to click on this link to get the checkout page. And here I am going to fill some dummy details in all these fields. So let's say my first name is latest, last name is user, email address is latest8679@pablitudes.com, phone number is this, city is Bhopal, and the state is Madhya Pradesh. Now I am going to click on this pay. And here I need to select my payment method. My payment method is card. And now I'm going to enter my card details. After entering my card details, I simply have to click on this proceed to pay. And now I need to enter the OTP which I have received. And here the payment is successful. Now this contact should be created in my Go High Level account. So let's open my Go High Level, and I am going to refresh this page once. And here I can see that I have instantly and automatically created this latest user as my contact in Go High Level account. The phone number that we added was this, and the email address was latest8679@pablitudes.com. So this is how this automation workflow will run. And now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to create or update Go High Level contact on cash free payment. For this, we are going to create automation between cash free and Go High Level with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect/inr/ in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I've created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, you simply have to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button. And first I need to provide the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to create or update Go High Level contact on cash free payment. And now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and here I'm going to select this all automations and then click on create. Now here as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to create and update Go High Level contact on cash free payment, which means whenever there will be cash free payment, a contact in my Go High Level will be created or updated, which means whenever there will be cash free payment, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when cash free payment happens and an action says do this, then create or update Go High Level contact. So here in my trigger application, I'm going to take cash free, and then in my trigger event, as I'm going to do the payment via form, I'm going to select my trigger event as that, And then I need to make connection between Cashfree and Pabbly Connect, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Cashfree with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk, I'm going to make this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my Cashfree account. So this is my Cashfree account, and as you can see that I am in test mode. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, here I am going to click on this developers, and then I have to click on this webhooks. Now on the top I can see these options. I am going to click on this payment form, and then I have to click on this add webhook endpoint. So now I need to provide the webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So from over here I am going to copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here, and then I have to click on this test and add, and then I have to click on this add. Now here I have successfully added the webhook URL which I was provided in my Pabbly Connect here in my Cashfree, and a test data should be sent from Cashfree as soon as I have added this webhook URL. So let's open my Pabbly Connect workflow, and if I scroll down I can see that I have received the response. I have received all the test details. I have received the test phone number, test name, test email address, and all the other details. Now here, as soon as I have added the webhook URL in my Cashfree, I have received the test response from there. But now I am going to click on this recapture webhook response, and do you wish to recapture the response? I am going to click on this yes. Now over here we can see that it has changed to this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means so as to get the webhook response over here I need to do a test submission, for which I'll be opening my Cashfree account, and then I'm going to open my payment form. Now after I've done the payment, Pabbly Connect should capture that response in this workflow, and that will show us that the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and Cashfree, that is successful. So here I'm going to open my Cashfree account, and on the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to click on this payment form and then go to this all. Here I am going to do the payment for this webinar registration. So I am going to open this form, and then over here the checkout link of that payment form has been given. So I am going to copy and paste that in a new tab, and here this is the checkout page. Now I am going to enter some dummy details. So let's say my name is new contact, email address is new9683@pablitudes.com, phone number is this, city is Bhopal, and the state is Madhya Pradesh. Now I am going to click on this pay, and then I need to select my payment method, which is card, and now I'm going to enter my card details, and then I have to click on this proceed to pay. Here I'm going to enter the OTP, and here the payment is successful. Now I should receive all these details in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So let's open my Pabbly Connect, and if I scroll down I can see that I have instantly captured the response. The phone number that we just added was this one. The payment was made for this rupees. The name was new contact. Here are the rest of the details. The city that we added was Bhopal, state was Madhya Pradesh, email address that we added was new9683@pablitudes.com, and here I have received the form ID. Now as soon as I have done this payment, I have received that response here in this workflow, and this means the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and Cashfree, that is successful. And now whenever there will be Cashfree payment, I will start receiving the response here in this workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever there is a Cashfree payment, I want to create or update Go High Level Contact. So then in my action application, I am going to take lead connector V2. And then in my action event, as I want to create and update a contact, I am going to select my action event as this and then click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, click on the save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then click on this connect with lead connector V2. Now here I need to select my sub account, and my sub account is Pabbly Connect. And over here I have already logged in my Go High Level account, and it is always advisable to keep your applications logged in for the easy authorization. And here authorization successful, lead connector V2 is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is that I have to enter the first name. But I am not going to enter any of these details manually. Instead, I am going to use a method called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous response. Now here I have received the response from my Cashfree, and when I click on this, I can see this Cashfree, and when I click on this, I can see all the response that I have received from Cashfree. Here, as we can see that we have not received the first name and the last name separately, we have received the full name of this lead. So now we need to format this, and for that we are going to use one more action step, and I am going to click on this add action button, and then we are going to search for a feature by Pabbly, which is text formatter. And then in my action event, I am going to take this split text and then click on this connect. Now in the text to split, I need to enter the name of the lead. So here the name of the lead was new contact. I have mapped that, and then reading this help desk, I need to enter the separator. So my separator is this, and then I need to enter the segment index. So my segment index is all, and then I have to click on the save and send test request. So here I have received the response. My first name has been separated with my last name, and now I can use these values in my action step. So I'm going to click on this first name field, and now I have received the first name from this text formatter response. So I'm going to open this response and map my first name as new and then my last name as contact. Now I need to enter the full name. So I have received this full name response in my cache free, and here this is the full name by the name new contact. Then I need to enter the email address. So I have received the response in cache free, and the email address that we have received is new9683@pablitudes.com, and the phone number that we have received is this one. And I have not received details for any of these fields. So for now I am going to skip this. Here I have received the city as Bhopal. I will enter that. And then I have not received the country. In the help desk it's written, please find the list of acceptable values of the country field here, example this. So the country here is India. I am going to enter that. And then the state, I have received the response for the state. So the state is Madhya Pradesh. And then I have not received the response for any of these fields. Now as these fields are not required one, for now I am going to skip this. If you have received the response, you can enter following the same process of mapping and then follow the help desk given below these fields. Now as DND, I am going to select this as none. I have not received the company name, I'll skip this. Then DND settings call status, I am going to select this as none. I am going to skip all of these fields as these fields are not required one. Now over here mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the detail will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now that I have entered all these details, I am simply going to scroll down and then I am going to click on the save and send test request. And here I can see that I have received the response, and this response is a positive one. Now I need to open my Go High Level account and check whether this contact has been created there or not. So this is my Go High Level account. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, I am going to click on this contacts and refresh this page once. And here I can see that I have created this new contact. Let's open this. The name that we entered was new. The last name that we entered was contact. Email address was new9683@pablitudes.com. Phone number was this. Now here what I have done, that as soon as the cash free payment happens, I have created a contact in my Go High Level account. But now I want that whenever the payment happens for this particular form ID only. The form ID is for the webinar registration form. So whenever this payment happens, only then this workflow should trigger. So for that, we can do one more important step. Here, only if I want to receive the response from this one form, I'm going to use this step. If I want to receive the response from all of the product, I'm simply going to create this workflow. But if I want to receive the response from that one product or the one form ID, I am going to use one more important step. I am going to put filter as my action step, and then in my action event, I am going to take this filter values and click on this connect. Now I want that whenever the payment has happened for this form ID, only then this workflow should trigger. So here I am going to select my label as the form ID. So I have received the form ID in my cache free response. Here as you can see that I have received the form ID in my response. I am going to enter that as the label, and then the filter type will be equal to. So whenever this label will be equal to the value, I am going to enter the same value. This is the value, the form ID, and I am going to manually enter this so as to make this static. Now whenever this form will be equal to this value, or this label will be equal to this ID, form ID, only then this workflow will run. So I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and here I can see that the condition is true. Now whenever the payment will be made for this product, only then the contact will be created in my Go High Level account. So these are the two conditions. If you want to capture the response from all the products, you can simply create the workflow as we have created before. But if you want to capture the response from the particular product only, you can map that form ID in the filter step and then insert the filter type as equal to and enter the value of that form ID. So here we have successfully, instantly and automatically created the contact in Go High Level account. So to summarize, we took CashFree as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We made the payment and received that response here in this workflow. Then we moved to the next step where we wanted to create the contact. So we took Lead Connector V2 as my action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all these details with the help of a method called mapping, clicked on the Save and Send Test Request button, and received the response as this contact being created in my Go High Level account automatically and instantly. So this is how this automation workflow will run, and here we have successfully created automation between CashFree and Lead Connector V2 with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.